Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. How is everybody doing? It is Whizardmagic streaming out of Maryland. It's sunny, cold. What we got? Well, it's 44. It's warmer than I thought it would be. 44 this morning. It's warmed up a little bit. And I got down to in the 20s last night. So what's going on, everybody? What we got? It's Sunday, January the 12th, 2025. 10:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Maryland. I'm just going to try to take a flight. Ain't much going on. We're going to fly from Salisbury, Maryland. Salisbury, you can't see my cursor. There's got to be a way to capture that cursor. Anyway, we're going to fly from Salisbury to Cambridge. I'm learning this IFR, instrument flight rules, where you fly with your instruments, not really by visual. You know, if you ever have fog when you're flying, or getting to clouds, you can't see where you are. You got to be good at reading your instruments. That's called instrument. Oh man, darn, I forgot what instrument. Flight rules. That's right. Instrument flight rules. It's just a Cessna 172. The weather's going to be good anyway. But I'm just kind of checking out this IFR stuff. See how it does. And eventually try it in fog, you know? All fog, where you can't see nothing. Fly from airport to airport. That's how you get your practice with your instrument flight rules. I'm trying to get going this morning. Oh my god. My second cup of coffee, everybody. What's going on? Grab your coffee. Hurry back.
Ready for IFR departure, runway tree 2.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha altimeter, tree 0.10 wind, 2901 at 6. Cleared for takeoff runway tree 2.
Salisbury.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 2 Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha.
So we're on runway 32. That's your compass heading. Anytime you got your runway numbers, that's your compass heading coming in. 32 on your compass. Shoot. There we go. Alright. We in the Cessna 172. Good left. Good center. Good right. Alright, checking your visual before you take off. Sunny day, that's what it's like here. The weather here, that's the current weather time. Current weather and time. Let's see. Put pedals down here somewhere. What in the hell? Got wires hanging down. Like, what's that wire for? Alright, let's see. Oh, we're good. Alright. Altitude. So I don't know what they're going to give me on altitude. Altitude on. Altitude. I don't want to go real high. We're not going very far. I don't want to be way up and have to come way down. I'm going to set it for 1500. I'm going to Cambridge. It's not that far. Even in a car. Let's see. Nav mode. We don't want that yet. We got heading. Heading, you can set that to what your, well, it's runway 32. So until you get up, you know what I mean? Just to get you going. So your heading is on. Heading. Set that to 32. This is so you can set up your autopilot and get you going. Alright, so I adjusted my altitude at 1500, my heading at 32, which is the runway heading 32. Oh yeah, we want vertical speed on 500 foot maybe. Vertical, your VS. That's so it'll climb for you. Your autopilot. Once you get up. Then once you get going, you turn on your nav and autopilot. It'll take you right to the airport that we're going, Cambridge, Maryland. Let's see. Let's give it a try. Right, brakes. Emergency brake off. We got left and right. Yeah, we're good. Clear left. Clear center. Clear right. Alright, throttle. Yep, we got throttle. Let's go. On the roll. There, he gave us clearance. Take off. Speed, 50 knots, 55 knots, 60 knots, rotate, B1, rotate. Try to get some altitude going here. Turn on the autopilot. Autopilot. Nav. Both on. See what it does. Oh, it's taking us to the my GPS. Let's see our map here. Yep, see, it's going to take me on that line. We're not going very far. KCGG, KCGG, KCGE. That's the airport call letters. Cambridge, Maryland. A little bit of snow. We do have snow on the ground here. More than that, even. We got two different snowstorms. The second one we only got a couple inches. The first one we got 6 inches. It should follow our path line here.
2.55 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha. Washington Center Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is at 500 feet, climbing 3,000 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Washington Center altimeter 30.10 radar contact continue.
Radar contact. Washington Center. We gotta climb for 3,000 apparently. Altitude. Ooh, that's on. Alright, it wasn't on. Altitude. Heading. Altitude. 3,000. Should climb. Autopilot on. Maybe I gotta turn the heading on.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, please expedite your climb 3,000 feet.
Heading off. Altitude. Oh, my vertical speed. That was off. It's climbing now. My heading off. Map on. Oh my god, I done screwed that all up. We're going in circles here. It'll bring us back around. Alright, so we gotta climb the new barometer's 3010. That's here at the bottom of the speed. 30.1. Yep, see? You hit B on your keyboard, that'll set your barometer, or you can set it over here. Barrow. It's this outside knob. Get us back on the line here. Oh, she's not locked on. Darn it. Alright, we're going to go over here to heading again. Heading. Where am I at on this? I'm going in circles. Autopilot is on. Nav on. Heading off. Heading on. Now we'll get back on here. Uh-oh. 3,000 foot. We'll get back on track here. coffee, keep you warm.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha contact Patuxent approach on 121.0. Good day.
121.0 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha. Goodbye.
That's when you're handing over.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 3,000 feet.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Patuxent approach altimeter 30.10 radar contact. Continue.
So that's when you're switching off. When you tell you that 121.0 Cessna GSA, that's when you're changing to a different ATC tower. And it handled it for me, but you can go in here. When it tells you to do it, you have to go in here and change your radio on here on your nav. See 121.0, it's right here on the right of this nav screen, top corner right. You'll see 121.00 top right of that screen. When they tell you to change that, you got to change it. I got it set up where it does it. Controls all the communications and everything right now for me. But you can go to that eventually. I will go to that here soon. As soon as I figure more of this out. Uh-oh. You get too much RPM. There we go. Bring it back a little bit. Why is she circling again? That was weird. There's somebody else flying out there. There's a bunch of them flying. All these other people playing on here online. There's Flopfish 2018. He's in a C310. He's only 4,000 feet away from me. That's about as high as I am off the ground. I'm at 3,000. Flopfish C310. There's a bunch of them on here. They should have chat on here. As far as I know, they don't have chat. Alright, we got 12 nautical miles. I'm going to Cambridge, Maryland from Salisbury, Maryland.
Alpha, you are 17 miles southeast of Kilo Charlie Golf Echo.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha. Kilo Charlie Golf Echo traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 17 miles southeast inbound RNAV runway tree 4. Kilo Charlie Golf Echo traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on final runway tree 4 to land.
So we'll be coming in on 34 degrees on the compass. Yep, we're about right. I guess I need to get down here. Get her down to 1,000 foot. She's not going down. You gotta have nav on. Are you heading? No? Autopilot. Huh, how come she's not coming down on me? Oh, vertical speed is off. Down. Vertical speed, you gotta have that on. Going down. A little bit faster. 1,000 foot. Down. 8 nautical miles from the airport. Whoa. The line disappeared. That's weird. Oh. I'm gonna turn the autopilot off. I'm gonna be coming into the right a little bit. I gotta stay to the left of the airport and come in right on runway 32. No, I think it was it 32? 32, wasn't it? Go back to your tower, the radio communication ATC. We'd be running on runway 34 to land. It's a little bit to the left of the airport. Then I gotta turn right. Let's see. We're doing 129. Let's get her down. There's the flaps on. Off. There's the airport. I mean the runway. Gonna be running to the right. Gonna make a little right turn, a little right leg here coming in on it.
Charlie Golf Echo Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is on final runway tree for to land.
No controllers at this one. Where's it at? I'm lost. I don't spot it. I didn't know it's up there. What's going on? Eric Miller coming in with the like. What's going on, buddy? I'm trying to wake the hell up. Here he landed in Cambridge, Maryland, or came from Salisbury, Maryland to Cambridge, Maryland. Went very far. Trying instrument flight rules flying. Huh. Gary, come in for a landing here in a minute. Seems like it's taking us forever to get there. I slowed down, I guess, too early. I got it cruising pretty good at 66 knots. Current time and weather on here. Satellite imagery. Cessna 172 with the glass cockpit. Oh hell. Too much going on, really. Just flying. Looks like a good day, good weather day. Snow and snow. And we do have snow on the ground here in Maryland. We've had 2 different snowstorms. One we had 6 inches, the first one. Then the second one we had a couple inches, wasn't much at all. We got more snow than that covering. Let's see, we're going to pull up here to Cambridge. Whoever get up there. Cambridge, Maryland. I'm a little confused about instrument flight rules. I mean, I'm fine flying to and from the airport, but once you get to the airport, what about guiding you in? If you got clouds and fog or whatever, fog, getting you lined up to that runway. Instead of flying to the airport and you got to do it yourself. If you can't see, how you supposed to do? Besides using the ATC for them to tell you to guide you in. I'm still figuring it all out. Uh-oh. I gotta get over a little bit. I thought it was gonna turn to the right a little bit. I'm gonna be coming on 3-4 on the compass. So I go up here and turn, and we'll turn to the left. We'll be running 3-4, that's your runway heading. Your runway numbers are your compass heading. 3-4 is 3-4 on the compass. Runway 3-4 is 3-4 on the compass. See the runway down there? How come that won't bring me all the way up? It used to go up higher. That's weird. Airspeed too high. Just a little bit. I need to get in line. Maybe that line was taking me direct to the airport. Directly in. If I would have stayed on my line, I would have been fine. That's the IFR line on the GPS. Airspeed 95. Holy smoke. We can get her down to like 60. And then get her altitude down. So if I would have stayed on that line, I'd been fine. See the lines on my compass coming together? That line? That tells you left and right coming in. If they're lined up. It'll line right up here in a minute. Once I get on the slope coming in. They even got one that goes north, up and down too. Being hot, too high, too low, or to the left, to the right of your runway. I've been learning all that. You see the pink above me on that compass, that line. That'll be lined right up when I'm in line with the runway. Uh-oh. Oh, whoa, it showed me too fast. Can't see. I need to find how do you bring myself up higher in the cockpit there? That's weird. Yay, we made it. Alright, I'll try the next one then. We'll go to... We're at KCGE. KCGE. We'll try another one to Baltimore or Washington. Or to Cambridge. We'll be leaving as on 3-4. We'll go to Washington. We'll come in here on 3-3. Kind of makes sense. You'd be coming straight in. How do you line up these runways? It kind of makes sense. Yeah, it's like coming in straight in on. Let's try it. We want to do, see up here, you change this, IFR. I put low altitude airways, IFR. Fly. Alright, we're leaving from Cambridge, Maryland, heading to Washington, D.C. Instrument flight rules. I'm learning, I'm trying. We'll see how it goes.
Charlie Golf Echo Traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha taking off runway 34 north departure.
Sorry about that. That map. Look at all these people in here flying today on that map. That is crazy. DC and Baltimore. Wow. Holy smoke. Man, we're going to head to DC. Oh, hell. Here we go. Let's see. Vertical speed on. Set that like 500 or something, usually 500 or 600. Altitude on. You're gonna probably tell us 3,000. 3,000. Altitude set. Nav mode. Alright, don't turn that on yet. Heading. I don't think I have to mess with the heading because GPS is going to be on. If I hit nav, it'll automatically put me to the line that's on the GPS for me to go. Destination. So we got vertical speed is off. Turn that on. Should be good. Parking brake. Let's go with it. Try it. Get her up to 60 knots. Rotate, rotate. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Alright, get her up a little bit.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't
Turn on
sink,
autopilot.
Don't sink, don't sink.
Heading. Nav on. Autopilot on. It'll flat out.
Don't sink, don't sink, don't sink,
Uh.
don't sink, don't sink.
Flaps.
Don't sink.
Flaps are
Don't
off.
sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't sink, don't
Altitude's not coming up.
Don't sink, don't
Vertical
sink.
speed on. Heading on. Autopilot on. No, we don't want that. No, I got my heading off. That's not right. Nav on. Why is my altitude not coming on? Altitude on. Did he say? Why is my altitude not coming up? That's weird. Alright, we got autopilot on. Altitude is on. I got it set at 3,000. Altitude on. Autopilot on. Nav on. Vertical speed is on. It was off. Now it should come up. Altitude off. Turn that back on. $3,000. Why is it not climbing? Vertical speed. Why does that keep turning off? There she goes, I think. Vertical speed. Why does it keep turning off? That's weird. I don't know why it's not bringing me up. It should bring me up. It's coming up now a little bit. Let's see. Vertical speed. Oh, no, we're not good. Set that again. Crazy. So you gotta make sure your VS is on, and you gotta make it go up. This top button's for make it go up. And you got a bottom button for when you're coming down. feet per minute. I got it set to 500. I'm gonna turn it up. It goes up quicker.
Washington Center, Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is passing 400 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
6,000. Damn.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Washington Center altimeter 30.12 radar contact continue.
That's us. We got to climb to 6,000 feet. Your barometer is set at 30.12. Your barometer's on the bottom of the speed here on the screen. On that bottom green. 29.92. I just hit the B button. See 30.11. Close enough. They said 30.12. You can adjust it over here on this band, outer band. Or, let's see. We need to go. Alright, we need to go to 6,000 foot now. Altitude. Coming up, 6,000. Because that's what they told us, that's where they want us. The air traffic. Alright, she's climbing by herself. Finally got everything on and running. Oh my god. Phew.
Washington Center Cessna November 1942 Juliet is passing 3,800 feet, climbing 4,000 feet. Cessna November 1942
That's somebody else.
Juliet Washington Center altimeter 30.11 radar contact continue.
Somebody else below us. 4,000 something, 3,000. We got somebody up here coming up here. Current weather, time, satellite imagery, Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is 2020. They got 2024 now out. That just came out. I'm waiting for them. They got to work out some more bugs. Why are we still climbing? Uh-oh. I'm going to stall. Kind of climb too fast.
Washington Center Exigent 449er Heavy is passing 9,500 feet, descending 5,000 feet. Exigent 449er Heavy Washington Center altimeter 30.10 radar contact continue.
What's going on, everybody? Flying from Cambridge, Maryland to Washington, D.C. in a Cessna 172 instrument flight rules. I'm learning them. I'm learning it. That's so you can fly with your instruments and not visual. We got Kathy Thomas in there with the light. What's going on, Kathy? Welcome to the stream. I'm in Maryland. Sunny. What we got? 49 degrees. It's warming up a little bit. Oh, hell. Damn, I got some clothes to wash and hang them out, and that's probably about the warmest it's gonna get for hanging out clothes. Try not to go to the laundromat to dry clothes. What's going on, Little Loopy? Little Loopy coming in on the YouTube side. He says, "Ayo, ayo." What's going on, Little Loopy? Flying from Cambridge, Maryland, heading on to Washington, D.C. This is current time and weather and satellite imagery on Microsoft Flight Simulator. On my controller. Oh, there it is. That's where all the Chesapeake Bay blue crabs are, all up in here. Good crabbing. Either with your crab traps, your crab pots, or your trout line. I bet there's some good crabbing all up in here. I've never been crabbing over here. I crab in the Nanticoke River. Near Nanticoke, Maryland. I need to change my call sign on the plane. I know you can do it. We're flying to Washington, D.C. A little bit of a ride. I'm trying to learn flying, instrument flying, instead of visual. I know the next flight I have to take one with fog where you can't see nothing. You got to fly by instrument. We're still climbing to 6,000. That's what they want us to get up to. We're at 5,300 foot. Alright, let's see. Let's check what the last said. Yes, they're handling all the radio communications for me. That was somebody else. That's the N142J. They were passing that 3,800 foot, climbing to 4,000, and I'm at 6,000. So they passed under me. Let's see. That's another jet, X-Jet 449 Heavy, passing 9,500 foot, descending at 5,000. And I'm going to 6,000. Must be a little bit farther away. Altimeter 3010, radar contact. That's the that's the other jet 449. All these are multiplayers in here. See, I wish they had communications where we can actually talk to everybody. That would be cool. As far as I know, you can. People use Discord if you ever gonna fly together. All these people, man, multiplayer. Let's see. Is that Chesapeake Bay Bridge we're coming up to? Or no? Where's the Bay Bridge at? Where am I at on the map? Probably should be down that way, I think. Left. Let's see. It's either that or it's up here on the right. Kent. What in the hell? What's up, two little loopy? You still in there, buddy? How's it streaming? Is it streaming alright? Good morning to you.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude.
I am.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 30.10.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Why is it not holding again? Vertical speed on. Yeah, the stream looks great, bro. Cool. Awesome. Good to hear there, buddy.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, please expedite your descent 6,000
I
feet.
am going. I'm expediting. Trying to get back down to 6,000 and went over for some reason. 6,000, hold.
JetBlue 654
There's the Bay
Heavy
Bridge.
traffic is 3 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 250 Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Brickyard 5750 Heavy, contact Potomac approach on 118.675. Good day.
Getting some out of traffic in here. Request Victor for next waypoint.
Going to 118.675, Brickyard 5750 Heavy. Washington Center, Brickyard 4776 Heavy is passing 14,300 feet, climbing 16,000
Bay Bridge is ever to the right a little bit. I don't see the bridge itself, but it's saying the Bay Bridge. Get closer, it'll probably show up. Alright, we're 13 nautical miles out from the runway. Is that better? You see my airspeed there on the first one there? Engine RPM, second one, fuel, third one, angle of attack on the last one. We on autopilot. Should be holding this 6,000. Yep, we're good on that. Eight ball out, it's fine. A20N, he's at 13,000 foot. We at 6,000.
JetBlue 654 Heavy, contact Washington Center on 132.05. Good day.
Bound for the races. Okay, somebody found an A20N, 3,671 foot. We at 6,000. What? He's at 36,708 foot. That's a big jet. We at 6,000. Heading towards Annapolis, heading to Washington, D.C. Got 10 nautical miles left.
Washington Center on 133.9. Good day.
Are you talking to us? Are you talking to the other planes?
133.9 Allegiant 854 Heavy. Goodbye.
Oh, we got to fly to Gmo, and then we got to turn left.
42 Juliet, contact Washington Center on 133.9.
Gmo, that's for your instrument flight rules. It guides you to there, to that point, and then you got to turn back towards the airport.
Report them in sight.
I'm hoping to be aligned with the runway when I turn that left turn. I'm trying to figure out this IFR. Alright, is he talking to us? Yeah. 1, 2. She got to change frequencies now.
Allegiant 854 Heavy, Washington Center, radar contact, continue.
128.5 Cessna Golf, Sierra Alpha. Goodbye.
So you got to change radios, which it did it for us. I got it, to handle it for me.
Cessna Alpha, Sierra X-ray Golf, Sierra Alpha, Potomac approach altimeter.
You see to the top right of that screen,
Radar contact, continue.
you'll see the numbers 128.350. You would have to change it over here if you had to change it yourself. But it's handling it for me. When you get to different areas of ATC control, you got to switch over different frequency. Talk to the next tower, ATC. I guess that's what this line is here when I had to switch over. We're at 6,000. Hit E on the keyboard for your barometer. It automatically adjusts that. Correct that a little bit. Get closer. See, closer to 6,000. So we're holding at 6,000 so far. We're gonna get down eventually. They're gonna tell us. I'm assuming here real soon. Maybe after we turn on the Gmail up here. That triangle. I'm learning all this instrument flight rule stuff. So eventually I want to take a little ride with this fog where you can't see nothing. Now that's when you can fly a plane. You get stuck in fog, you're going to freak out in a plane. You lose disorientation real quick. I can see where people flip out. New pilots. They're only trained for visual flying, and they get caught up in some fog or something, and you're screwed. I think you should have to do both. Learn both, not just visual and fly, you know. What if you get caught up in the weather? So that's us up here at the top right, heading to that triangle on that map. And we're gonna turn left. We should get instructions for all this as we're getting closer to the airport. Well, we'll see what happens. Washington, D.C., here we come from Salisbury, Maryland.
10-4 coming into Washington, D.C. 10-4.
What in the hell?
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha climb and maintain 7,000 feet.
Climb and maintain 7,000 feet, Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Is it talking to us? Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Bring her up, 7,000. They do that for traffic coming in. Other air traffic in the area. See, we got planes flying around in here. Down below me, there's a C-700. About 3,000 foot, 29. 2900. We're climbing to 7,000. Yeah, we don't want to stop. Your airspeed's down low. We're not falling out of the sky yet. I guess we're already so far. See, that's what happens if you put your vertical speed up too high, too fast. Usually around 500 or 600 foot per minute. I usually set it. Sometimes I put that on 1,000. That's how quick you went up too far. You'll stall climbing too fast. Autopilot on, heading off, nav on. We're good.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha descend and maintain 6,000 feet.
Now we gotta go back down to 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Cessna Golf Sierra
Back down to
Alpha.
6,000, not quick. Guess it's just because of traffic in the area coming through. 6,000 coming down. Vertical speed down. Same thing, about 600 foot per minute come down. Watch it come down now. See, we're turning left automatically. I didn't even have to do that. It's flying itself. Instrument flight rules. See the line on the compass above me? It's lined up. That should tell me I'm in line with the runway. We will see if I'm correct about this. And they'll guide me in. Coming into Washington, D.C. from Cambridge, Maryland.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, please expedite your descent 6,000 feet.
Alright, 6,000 feet. They want me to come down faster than where I am. .1200 foot per minute. Vertical speed on. That 1,200 should come down quicker now. Yep, it's coming down quicker. Down to 6,000. Expediting. Better traffic in the area. Up high. Alright, we're down at 6,000. Engine RPM a little high. Airspeed. See, if you can fly by instrument only, you can fly just like this the whole trip without even looking outside. If you were good at flying with instruments, without looking at anything out the window, besides looking for traffic in the area. Which they tell you all that anyway. Alright, let's see. So we got another one that we're heading to. It's called Mitch. It guides you in to the airport. It gives you one destination to the next after you get one to the other, and then automatically it'll fly the airplane to them. See, is that our last one? Looks like it. Now I'm hoping. Oh, I don't know if that one's on it or not. I don't think it is. Yings. Nah. I'm hoping that'll be lined up with the runway coming in. See, 5980. If I had to be on the barometer, set my barometer, it's probably off a little bit. It'll bring it back up. Yep. See. Hit B on your keyboard. That's for your barometer, or it's over here to your right, the second dial on the outside rim of it. It's Faro. It's called. That's how you bring that down. ATC usually tells you that, the barometer. Alright, we're down. Last time they told us to get down to 6,000 foot. We're at 6,000 right now. We're good. Request vector to next waypoint. Request instrument flight plan. We should be good on all of that. We got 6 miles to the airport. Let's see what they tell us what to do. Eventually, we gotta go back down. We're at 6,000 foot. Whoa, what's it? I must have bumped the joystick. I bumped this up a couple 100 foot, just like that. That's crazy. ATC gonna get on us. We'll be trying to jet before long, right? I haven't flew the jet that much. The big jets. Like a 737 would probably be a good one to start with. Not the 747, not yet.
Potomac approach Blue Streak 5552 is missed approach at Washington. Blue Streak 5552.
It's a different plane.
1 mile south. Climb and maintain 2,200 feet. Expect vectors on that runway. Tree approach. Blue Streak 5552. Climb and maintain 2,500 feet. Climb and maintain 2,500 feet. Expect vectors on that runway. Tree approach. Blue Streak 5552.
It's Blue Streak 552. I don't know if we see it on here anywhere. Blue Streak. Any of these users up in here? Somebody find a C-17.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha descend and maintain 2,500 feet.
Now we got a good 2,000.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
2,500.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, you are 18 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors RNAV runway, tree approach.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors RNAV runway, tree approach Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
They're telling us to maintain our present heading, altitude, expect vectors RN nav runway 33 approach Cessna. That's us. So we're good. We'll just maintain where we're going. They're guiding us in apparently. On approach, follow instructions to enter the traffic pattern at the arrival. Alright, we're at Mitch now. We're going to turn to the left a little bit. It should do it automatically. Yep, see, it's turning by itself. It should get us lined up with the runway. So now we have to look. We can look. We don't even see it yet. Let's go over to the left. We're still 20 miles away, nautical miles. There's our airport down there, little one. Freeway. This is current weather and time conditions too. Mitchville. I'm not familiar with these areas. Ooh, getting a little wind there. I love autopilot. I do got my controller, I just ain't got it hooked up. I was trying to work out all the bugs first. Maybe next stream I'll have the controller. I'm just using the Xbox controller right now. And I got a throttle control. Saltac. Was it X52 or something? Something like that. .46 degrees here in Maryland. It's warming up a little bit. We have a plane coming to our right. He might be way up there. Yep. Yep, look at that. They're way up there. Airport should be up here. We got 16 nautical miles. man, I gotta wash some clothes. Shoot. And hang them up outside in the cold. Hope they dry. Hang some up inside. It'll take days and days for them to dry. Oh, bud. But sleeping too hard. Flip on car. What's that little dog doing? The car doggies. Bud's chilling. What guy? Tower. Working our way to the runway. Hopefully we'll be lined up coming in. A lot of planes over here in DC. Look at all these planes on that map. Top right to the map. It's not pointing me to a runway according to this map. I thought it would line you up coming in if you're flying IFR. Ires el Majol. What's going on, buddy? I can't speak English. What's going on, bud? Welcome to the stream there, bud. I'm flying Microsoft Flight Simulator coming into Washington, D.C. from Cambridge, Maryland. Trying to figure out this instrument flight rule stuff. It should guide you straight in. See what happens if we get closer. Wow, that's a lot of houses. Good Lord, this is DC coming in, DC. So exciting. Out hill. Out hill.
5552, 1 miles south of Washington. Maintain present heading altitude. Contact Washington Tower on 119.1.
That's a different plane. You're talking to a different plane. Blue Streak 5552.
Maintain present heading altitude. Tower on 119.1 Blue Streak 5552.
They're talking to a different plane. I'm waiting for instructions. Hopefully they can line me up to a runway. So I'm trying to fly non-visible. Instrument flying. So if it was foggy right now, they should guide me in, right? IFR. Oh, apparently there's the airport right there, right in front of me. I'm not lined up to a runway. I'm gonna stay what they're telling me to say though. Decrease altitude or abandon current up to. Let me see what see if they're telling me anything. I'm still learning on this end. If I get this figured out, I'll be good. This is weird. See, we gotta get on the head into the runway. If we couldn't see right now, we need to get down to the runway. There's 33. 22. There's 33. 33, 22. 1, 2, 3 runways.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha, you are 1 mile northeast of Washington. Maintain present heading altitude. Contact Washington Tower on 119.1.
Alright, now we need to contact tower.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Tower on 119.1 Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha. Washington Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha 1 mile southwest inbound RNAV runway tree approach.
Frontier Flight 686 heavy turn next taxiway. Frontier Flight 686 heavy
We're talking to a
contact
different
ground
plane.
on 121
Reduce speed.
Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Washington Tower. Altimeter tree 0.1 tree wind tree 11 at 7. Cleared RNAV runway tree approach.
Cleared RNAV runway tree approach Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
Well, they're telling me I can land on 3-3, but it's not taking me there automatically. Let's see.
121.7 Frontier Flight 686 heavy. Goodbye.
Whoa. Alrighty then. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to take autopilot off. I'm just gonna fire. Let's see.
Streak 50 tree 1 heavy followed the Airbus A20N on final. Wind tree 11 at 7. Cleared to
Hang on a
land
second.
runway 1.
Autopilot.
Cleared to land runway 1 Blue Streak 50 tree 1
Let me just pause it for a second. Where's the airport on this thing? How come the airport's not showing on here? Heading. Alright. Whoa! Really?
500.
Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha wind tree 11 at 7. Cleared to land runway tree.
That's for us. We're clear to land, 133.
Cleared to land runway tree Cessna Golf Sierra Alpha.
So we can come back 3-3 on the compass once we get up here to the right.
Blue Streak 50 tree 1 heavy exit runway when able.
I see it. Flaps down.
Blue Streak 50 tree 1 heavy exit runway when able. Zero tree 1 heavy contact ground on 121.7.
I think this is 3-3. Pause. I don't think that's 3-3. Let's see. There it is. I think it's the right one. Oh no, there's a plane! I still came in on the wrong one. I think. Yeah, I think so. Where am I at? Right there. Yeah. I came in on the wrong one still. That's why that plane was there. Wow. That plane was going to take off. Look, there he goes. Well, that was interesting. So, I still gotta figure out why, when I'm flying the IFR, it doesn't guide you into the runway. You can't see nothing. Oh lordy! All right, guess I'm gonna take a little break. I got to get some clothes and I'll wash the stuff. I'll read up some more up on this IFR stuff. We'll go from there. All right, everybody. I'll check back in a little bit. Let me get some stuff done. I got to put some clothes in the wash. A little bit of cleaning, house cleaning. Ah hell! And I'll be back on in a little bit. I'll check back in a little bit, everybody. I appreciate it.